What we do, we patrol the river at night, looking to meet anyone that may be in distress, contemplate taking their own lives by entering the water. We interact with them, we get to know what their problems are as best we can, and basically just to make them safe.
We just want to help people, and you can see that how much it does help somebody, and just by chatting to them, just you might be the only person that spoke to them for weeks, or for days, or for nights. And just to know that they get home okay, you certainly take away an awful lot more out of it than I suppose what some people think that what we give, we definitely get more out of it, I think.
On any given night you could have at least one. I mean, we do 4 nightly patrols a week. You could easily be looking on an average of 1 to 2 interventions a week, plus, potentially depending. But on an average you're looking at possibly upwards of 2 a week out of 4 nights.
I think there's statistics out there that you can rattle off about young men, and I mean, I'm doing this since New Year's Eve 2016, and I've seen young men, I've seen older ladies, very well dressed, I've seen every economic background, every gender, sexuality, everything. It's non-discriminatory, I think, mental illness and depression and suicidal tendencies, so I wouldn't have a whole lot of stock from what I've seen, and I wouldn't have a whole lot of confidence even saying, yeah, men at 20, it's anyone. Same way anyone volunteers, it can happen to anybody.
We're meeting from 15 up to 80 plus.
Yeah.
15 was the youngest.
15 has been the youngest person in middle of a junior cert exam.
In uniform.
And everything in between. The overheads and equipment and just insurance and everything, I suppose, ballpark, you're looking at 30 grand to run something like this, and it's all voluntary, as you know, but all the equipment you see in here, all the equipment we're wearing is all through donations and through people raising funds for us, through whatever they do it. We get no funding from the government. We have our charitable status now, which is fantastic because it opens a lot of doors up to so many more groups that want to help us. But you're looking at upwards of 30,000 to just to keep us going.
You can't put just €500 just to kit one person up in gear.
The biggest part of us, apart from the interventions, is awareness. Making people aware of how people are feeling, that they're feeling low. So when we go into yourselves, we talk about what we do, we talk about our own experience, but we'd always like pushing that, look, chap said he's joining us next year this morning, is joining down, if he's missing tomorrow morning, is he okay? If you notice someone feeling down, give him a chat, have a cup of coffee. It's in work or away from work, but it's all the time. Awareness is our big thing. That's why we do the talk. But it's just 100% awareness, really, and letting people know that there is a way out of your dark places, by opening up to people. So,
for companies as well, like yourselves, it's really good to make employees and anybody that you can aware of what's available to them if they're feeling a certain way. It's making everybody aware of what's local to you, where you can go, who you can speak to. Not just awareness of what we do, because usually by the time we get to somebody, they could have already had that thought.